Well, hello everyone, and welcome back to our channel where we share incredible real-life stories that make our hearts sing and our minds wonder. Today, I am thrilled to tell you a story that will warm your heart and surprise you in ways you never imagined. Imagine a brave, kind single mom who takes care of two rich twin girls in wheelchairs. Yes, that is right. And hidden deep inside her is a secret that shocks everyone once it comes out. This story is about hope, love, courage, and the power of sharing our pasts, even when they seem too painful to tell. So grab a comfy seat, listen closely, and let's dive into the amazing life of Anna, Chloe, and Zoe. Let's begin by getting to know Anna, the heart and soul of this story. Anna is a kind and strong woman with big dreams and even bigger compassion. When she was younger, she loved nothing more than running and playing. She was full of energy, much like how you feel when you race your bike down a sunny street. Anna's favorite sport was wheelchair racing. Yes, you heard it right. Even before she became the caring mom we know today, Anna was famous for her speed on the racetrack. Her racing wheelchair was not like the regular ones you see every day. It was lightweight, bright, and made for winning races. She would zoom around the track with a big smile and feel free as a bird. But life wasn't always a smooth ride for Anna. One day, as she was training for an important race, she had a serious accident. It was a day that changed everything. The accident made Anna stop racing and think hard about life. Instead of giving up, she decided to become a helper for others. Although her heart still remembered the thrill of the race, she knew that the most important thing was caring for people who needed love and attention. So Anna put her racing dreams on hold and embraced a new role as a caregiver. Even though she sometimes missed her days of racing and the rush of competition, Anna realized that true strength comes from using our past to help others. She studied how wheelchairs work, learning about the big wheels, small wheels, and every little part that makes it move smoothly. Just like when you build your favorite toy with all its pieces perfectly fitting together, Anna learned how to fix, adjust, and even improve a wheelchair to make life more fun. And through all this, she kept one secret deep in her heart, the secret of her racing past. That secret was hidden away, not because it wasn't important, but because Anna wanted to focus on the love she had for others, not on the pain of her past. Now let me introduce you to two very special girls, Chloe and Zoe. These twin sisters are not just rich because of the family money. They are rich in energy, laughter, and dreams. Even though they live in a big, beautiful house and have many wonderful things, there was one thing missing from their lives, a warm, caring touch to guide them through every challenge. Chloe is curious and loves to ask questions about everything she sees. Zoe, on the other hand, is playful and always ready to share a joke or a smile, no matter what the day brings. Because they were born with health conditions that made walking very hard, both Chloe and Zoe use wheelchairs every day. Now, a wheelchair isn't just a chair with wheels. It's like a magic machine that helps them move around, play games, and go out to the world. But sometimes having a wheelchair can also make life challenging. Imagine if your favorite bike suddenly lost its pedals. Things would not be as fun, right? Their family was very busy and sometimes struggled to give the twins all the care and attention they needed. That was when Anna came into their lives, a gentle, caring soul whose heart was as big as the sky. When the twins first met Anna, they were a bit shy. They did not know yet that this kind woman held a secret that even she was not ready to share. But they soon saw that Anna was kind in every little thing she did. Whether it was the way she combed their hair, helped them with their breakfast, or even fixed a squeaky wheel on their chair. Her actions spoke louder than words, and slowly, trust began to blossom. Let's travel back to that very special day when Anna met Chloe and Zoe for the very first time. It was a bright, sunny morning, a day that seemed to sparkle with promise. Chloe and Zoe were sitting in their big living room, playing with their colorful blocks, when their busy parents realized they needed extra help for the day. That's when they called Anna, who was known in their town for her kind heart and smart hands. When Anna arrived, she was smiling warmly. She greeted the twins by saying, "Hello, my dears, I'm Anna. I'm here to help and to share my smile with you." At that moment, it was as if a magic door had opened. Although the twins had never met someone like her before, they were drawn to her like flowers to the sun. Anna took a seat next to them and sat down on the fluffy rug. She asked them, "What are your favorite games? Do you like to build towers or race your chairs?" Her questions were simple and genuine, making the twins giggle with excitement. Anna didn't just talk to them. She listened. She learned about their dreams of going on adventures and winning little races around their backyard. And when she saw the small wheelchair next to each of them, she couldn't help but share a knowing smile. Later on, while tidying up an old cupboard under a staircase, the twins found a mysterious box. Inside, they discovered faded photographs and old trophies. The pictures showed a much younger Anna in a racing wheelchair, smiling widely and holding a shiny trophy. "Wow, Mom," Chloe exclaimed. "You were a champion once." Zoe nearly bounced out of her seat with delight. That day, a gentle yet powerful seed was planted. The twins knew that Anna was not just a helper. She was someone who had experienced amazing adventures, who had felt victory and pain, and who now loved them all with every bit of her heart. And though Anna's past had been hidden for so long, that very day it began to come to light, setting the stage for the most surprising twist of all. As the days turned into weeks, life at the big, lively house became filled with warmth, laughter, and plenty of lessons. Every morning, Anna, Chloe, and Zoe had their own little routine that felt like a big, cozy hug. The day would start with Anna gently waking the twins. "Good morning, sunshine," she would say as she opened the curtains so that soft light filled the room. Breakfast was a fun time. Anna prepared healthy foods like fruit slices, toast, and sometimes a little treat, all arranged neatly on the table like a rainbow. While eating, they would talk about what the day might bring. Sometimes the twins would share silly jokes. For instance, if the cereal fell, Zoe might giggle, saying, "Look, Mom, even breakfast is doing a funny dance today." After breakfast, Anna would help the twins get ready for the day. This included carefully checking the wheels of their special chairs. Did you know that wheelchairs work like your favorite scooter? They have big wheels at the back that turn and spin, and little wheels in front that help steer. Anna would explain, in simple words, that keeping these wheels clean and strong was very important for safety and for fun. She would say, "Imagine if your bike's wheels were dusty. They wouldn't spin as fast, right?" The twins would nod, feeling proud every time Anna praised their little teamwork as they learned to adjust their chairs. Their afternoons were full of little adventures. On sunny days, Anna would take Chloe and Zoe out into the park. They would race along the paved paths. Sometimes the girls would challenge each other, and Anna would cheer loudly, saying, "You can do it," just like a flash of lightning. There were times when the twins' laughter echoed like music, and even people passing by couldn't help but smile at the joy in the air. At home, Anna also spent time reading books aloud. She loved to tell stories of brave knights, clever animals, and faraway lands where magic was real. As she read, she would add tidbits about her own past racing stories, though in a gentle and teasing way. When I was young, I raced as if my wheels could fly, she would say with a twinkle in her eye. And every time the twins would listen wide-eyed, imagining a super speedy mom racing across tracks, the wind cheering her on. Even on rainy days when running outside wasn't possible, Anna transformed the living room into a mini racetrack. She would set up safe spaces where Chloe and Zoe could race their chairs in slow motion, pretending they were speeding towards a shiny finish line. In those moments, every bump or wobbly turn was quickly fixed with a laugh, and the day was filled with a kind of magic that only a loving family can create. During these daily adventures, Anna often mixed in little technical details about how things worked. She explained, "The wheels in your chair are like the wheels of a car. They need a bit of oil to keep them moving smoothly. And the frame, which holds everything together, is made of metal, which is very strong, just like our friendship." By sharing these simple facts, Anna not only kept their home safe and fun, but also taught the twins that learning can be a part of every adventure. This blend of caring, humor, and learning helped everyone in the house grow closer each day. Now, this is the moment that truly changes everything. The shocking secret that Anna had kept hidden for so long. One cool, quiet evening, as the sky turned a gentle shade of pink and the day began to settle into night, Chloe and Zoe were cleaning the attic. They were looking for old mementos and maybe a forgotten toy or two. In one dusty, forgotten chest, they found a bundle of old letters, medals, and a stack of photographs. And there among the memories were images of a much younger Anna in a racing wheelchair. There were trophies gleaming in the light, pictures of her racing on a track, and even a newspaper clipping that read, "Champion Racer Anna Shatters Records." The twins were both excited and confused. "Mom, what is all this?" Chloe asked in her sweet, trembling voice. Zoe, with wide eyes full of wonder, added, "You never told us that you were a champion racer." With a big, gentle sigh, Anna sat down with the girls on the old rug, and for the first time, she decided to share her secret. She began slowly. "When I was young, I loved racing more than anything in the world. I trained every day, and I dreamed of winning many races. My wheelchair was my partner, and we were a team. I even won many medals and trophies. But one day I had a very big accident during a race. It hurt me deeply, and I felt that sharing this part of my past might make you worry or see me differently. So I kept it quiet." Anna paused to let the words sink in. Then with a gentle smile she continued, "Today I care for you with all my heart, and I never want you to think that I am just a caregiver. I am a person who has had dreams, who has raced like the wind, and who can still find joy and strength when life changes. I kept my racing days a secret because I was afraid that you might only see the accident and not the happy memories of victory. But now, seeing you discover these treasures and know my past, I feel free to share every part of who I am." For a moment, the room was filled with quiet amazement. The twins hugged Anna tightly, each whispering, "You are amazing, Mom." They realized that her secret was not something to be hidden, but a part of the journey that made her even more special. In that heartfelt moment, Anna's past and present merged, a perfect example of how our struggles can become our greatest strengths. The secret, once hidden like a treasure chest locked away, was now open for everyone to see, shining with the warmth of years filled with passion, courage, and love. This revelation wasn't just a shock, it was a celebration. It was a reminder to everyone watching that our past, no matter how difficult, has the power to shape our future in wonderful ways. And for Anna, sharing her secret created a new bond with Chloe and Zoe, a bond of trust, understanding, and a shared passion for racing forward in life, no matter what challenges may come. After the secret was revealed, life at home took on a new sparkle. No longer was Anna simply the kind caregiver. She was also a coach, a guide, and a living legend of courage. With her past as a champion racer now out in the open, Anna decided that she would help the twins learn how to work with their wheelchairs in ways they had never imagined. She explained, "A racing wheelchair is built very carefully. It has big wheels at the back that help you gain speed and a small wheel in front to steer. Every part matters, just like every piece of a puzzle fits together." The twins listened, their eyes bright with excitement, as Anna pointed to a small diagram she had sketched on paper. It wasn't complex at all. It was like explaining how a simple bicycle worked. With time, Anna set up small races in their backyard. She encouraged Chloe and Zoe to improve little by little. As the twins practiced, Anna would cheer, laughing and teasing whenever they bumped softly into a soft garden cushion or made a funny sound when turning too quickly. "Every champion stumbles before they run faster than the wind," she would say with a wink. Their races were not about winning trophies at first. They were a celebration of trying, learning, and finding joy in movement. It reminded everyone that every setback can be turned into a teachable moment. As the days passed, neighbors began to notice the cheerful energy coming from Anna's home. Soon, small groups of friends and even local sports trainers visited to learn about Anna's special techniques. They learned about the importance of maintaining the wheels, the magic of a tight, balanced frame, and even the way that laughter could be the best medicine on a hard day. Anna's past as a racer shone through her practical advice. "I used to race on tracks where every second counted, and now every laugh and every small victory with you both is worth more than any medal," she explained gently. Even though technical ideas like gear ratios and wheel alignment can sound tricky, Anna made them simple, like a fun puzzle. "Imagine your chair is like a fast scooter or one of your favorite toys that zooms around when everything is just right," she told the twins with a smile. And so, every little detail became another step on their journey together. Throughout these weeks, the twins learned not only about how to race or fix a broken wheel, but also about life. They learned that everyone has a past, a mix of bright moments and difficult times, and that these experiences all add up to make us who we are today. With Anna's secret now a part of the open, loving conversation at home, Chloe and Zoe began to see that even secrets can light up our lives when shared honestly. And every evening, as the sun dipped low and painted the sky with soft colors, the three of them would sit together and talk, laugh, and dream about what tomorrow might bring. As we come to the end of this beautiful tale, let's take a moment to remember what we learned today. Anna's story shows us that even when life brings us challenges, a big accident that stops us from doing what we once loved, we can find new ways to shine. Her hidden past as a champion racer was not something to hide in shame, but a wonderful piece of who she is. It reminds us that our struggles can become our greatest strengths and that sharing our true selves can bring joy and trust to those we love. Chloe and Zoe discovered that their caring mom had once been a fearless racer, and together they learned that every part of us matters. They understood that life is like a race. Sometimes fast, sometimes slow, but always better when we help each other. And isn't that a lesson we can all share with one another? If you felt inspired by Anna's journey, as I sure did, please show your support by hitting that subscribe button. With every story we share, let's remember that kindness and courage can change the world, one day at a time. Also, please check out the video on the end screen. It's filled with more amazing stories that will warm your heart and spark a new light in your day. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like this video, share it with your friends, and leave a comment telling us what part inspired you the most. We love hearing from you and learning about what makes you smile. Remember, even in the toughest times, there is a secret strength waiting to shine through. Until next time, stay brave, stay kind, and keep racing forward in your own wonderful way. Goodbye, and I'll see you in the next video.